So hear me out. I don't know if y'all seen this, but I basically grouped 3 videos together, sped it up because it was way over 5 minutes, and I kind of want to say my piece. But I did that so y'all can get backstory on what I'm talking about. And it's best to know what I'm talking about if you got context. Versus me getting on here talking about, I don't know if you heard the story about da-da-da-da. You can see what I'm talking about. But here we go.
Okay, I'm sorry to keep y'all waiting, but this is what happened. This is a story time, and this is crazy. Okay, so I get a phone call from this man. His name is Derek. He said his name is Derek, and he said that he was looking for, and he named my boyfriend's name. He said he was looking for him because my boyfriend got his girlfriend pregnant and gave her an STD. So then I'm like, okay, hold up. And then he proceeds to put the girl on the phone. And she's like, hey, my name is Keisha, and your boyfriend's the only person I've been messing with, and I'm pregnant by him, and he gave me an STD, and he's been avoiding me. So then I instantly begin to freak out. I'm freaking out. I'm like, okay, like I'm really trying to like process all this. And she's like, can I come meet you and talk to you? Like, I want to speak to you. And I'm like, okay, like, because me at the end of the day, like, I've been pregnant and I know what it feels like to, you know, feel alone at times. And I'm like, so if this man really avoiding her, like, no, we finna get down to the bottom of this. Like, we finna, like, what? And so I'm like, okay, yeah, pull up. We finna get this straight. Pull up. So while she's on the way, I'm going inside. I'm asking him questions, and I don't want to like let him know it's up all the way yet because I want to see if he's gonna lie. So I'm like, when we broke up, who was the last person you did the do with? And like he's saying, you know, like he didn't say the girl's name. The girl said her name was Keisha. And so I'm just like thinking in my head, like, okay, like you're trying to hide something. Like you're lying. And so I go through his phone. I don't see nobody in there named Keisha. I honestly don't see no bitches at all. So I'm like, okay, you're hiding. Like you deleted the messages. Like you think you slick. Like okay. And so like some time go by, I'm still questioning him. I'm putting him under pressure. And then she called me talking about some she outside. So then when she say she outside, like a couple minutes, I'm walking outside. I'm looking for her. Like she's not responding. She's not saying anything. And then she texts me talking about my boyfriend just texted her. And so I'm like, what you mean my boyfriend just texted you? And then she go, hold up. And she hang up the phone. And then the same number called back, but it's the man Derek this time. And he said that his girlfriend just jumped out the car crying as soon as she seen a text message from my boyfriend. So I'm like, okay, so now you really do know who this bitch is and you've been lying. So I go and I confront him. And I'm like, you just texted her. She just told me you just texted her. You liar. And he's like, bro, you're delusional. Like you're being delusional. And I'm like, no, you think you're gaslighting me. You're manipulating me. So then he go, you know what, bro, I'm done with this. I'm done. You're being delusional. I'm done. So then I'm like, you know what? Okay, fine. And so I walk out the house and he followed me. Okay. He followed me. And then the next thing I know, I hear someone yell, like, put your hands up. And I turn around and this man has a gun pointed at my boyfriend. And I'm like, what? We have a child and y'all know that. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You gotta learn how to talk to me, bro. Like, for real.
oh my God. Y'all want to be on this man's side so bad. Like, he's not innocent, but he just called the police on me because I told him I was leaving. First, he said that he was going to unalive me, himself, and our son all together if I left. And I told him I was leaving, and he just called the police on me. Like, and he does stuff like this very often. Like, and he was cheating before, which is why I fell for the call. Like, it wasn't just, oh, he's just a loyal man, and I'm just over here just, like, I'm so insecure. Like, no. Like, when I was pregnant, this man was doing everything in the book. And if you're a female and you've been pregnant, you know how men do when you get pregnant with your child. So, I just want to see what the police have to say, what he told the police, honestly, because this is just ridiculous. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm genuinely over this whole situation, like, truthfully.
So, first thing I want to say is the video of him getting arrested was posted first. And then she did the story time. And then she was sitting up there talking stuff about how there's 2 sides to every story. True. But Babe told her side. So, we only know her side. And they basically flaming her in the comment section. But she brought this. She went viral. And how I heard about it is through, like, one of them blogs. So, this is my thing. I am not going to be with nobody that I can't trust. Because this situation would have never happened had she been able to trust him. Nobody could ever call my phone and tell me my dude anything. And I just filed like that. Because this whole situation is crazy. How the police basically manipulated her to get to her dude. And they knew, like, you was young and you was gonna go. Meaning they probably was watching y'all. So, therefore, they knew y'all had a weak spot in y'all relationship. And they utilized that to get what they wanted. And that's crazy. Because I'm gonna tell you now, a girl call my phone. I ain't gonna be like, girl, yeah, what's tea? You need to talk? Yeah, talk to me. I'm gonna be like, bitch, get off my phone. And it's crazy to be like that. But no man that I'm messing with, nobody can tell me about him because I trust him. And y'all can say I'm dumb, gullible, or whatever the case may be, but I'm not about to be with nobody I can't trust. Because if I don't trust you, you got to go. I'm not going to be on pins and needles like that. I really feel bad for her because she's going through this. And then she came on social media and she talked about it as an outlet. And she's not even getting the type of response than she thought. Because now, people looking at her like she's an op. Because how the police was able to manipulate you in such a way. And then she's like, oh, but he wasn't innocent. He was cheating on me before. That makes it even worse. You stayed with somebody you didn't trust. And then they utilized you to put that man in bars. I ain't saying, like, he was innocent. First off, I ain't about to deal with nobody that got these type of issues. But the fact of the matter that they used you as a pawn in the game to trap him, that's crazy. What's y'all thoughts?